Tonya Johnson from Texas with some rapid fire questions. Okay, first question for you. These are going to be fun, Tonya. If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what food would that be?
Pizza.
What's on your pizza?
Pepperoni only.
If you could coach another sport, what sport would you coach?
Basketball. It was my first love.
Did you play it back then?
I did.
I'm sorry, back then. You're not that old, Tonya.
Yeah, you're just telling my age, by the way.
Yeah. What position were you?
I was a guard.
Good shot, I bet. Yeah,
it was okay.
What position were you in volleyball? I believe it was outside hitter, if I remember.
Yeah, I was an outside hitter, but I set some in high school and actually set some my freshman year in college.
Did it? What's your favorite hit to do when you're outside hitter?
32 or rip. Yeah, love that set.
Who's your favorite athlete?
Michael Jordan, by far.
Did you watch The Last Dance?
I did and loved every minute of it. It
I
was
agree.
Very insightful.
Yeah, what did you learn from it?
I just love how he brought everyone up to his level of play. And I think in this day and age, some people may look at that as he was an a-hole, but he elevated everybody around him. He elevated their play for them to play up to his level, for them to be successful. And he didn't mind putting everybody on his back. And I think that's just the epitome of a great athlete who wants
to win.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've seen that at Texas. Does anyone stand out at Texas that you'd be like, she did that?
Gosh, we've had so many great players come through, who wanted to take the torch and be that person. And so there's so many players that I could name from different times and different eras of me being here. Even just, starting out the program, when you look at the Destiny Hookers and the Julianne Fawcett's and the Ashley Ingalls and the Heather Kissners, those are the people that helped get it started, and right before them, it was the Michelle Moriartys and the Allison Jennings and players like that, Jen Todd, Daria Macevedo, all those guys that kind of helped us to start the climb to get to where we are today. And so there are a lot of players that I could name that I could say or have been a part of our success and are in our great tradition. But those were some of the younger ones from the earlier days that helped get this thing started. And we've just been in a really nice trajectory, for the last 15 to 16 years. And so it's been super awesome. And so certainly hard to keep that level of play up, but I think Jared's done a great job in terms of how he coaches our kids and how he communicates with our players. And I just see so much growth there, and I think it's growth that has helped our program be successful.
And you just named so many elite athletes. So you think of those high school players that are sitting at home and want to be that. What advice would you give them to get to that level?
Well, I think it's super important for them to just continue to work hard. It's not easy. I was on a phone call earlier today, and I was just saying that, part of the reason why we've been so successful is because we get players who buy into the culture. And is winning the end all be all? No, but winning is important here at Texas. And so we want players who are going to want to come in and compete on a daily basis and compete for a position on a daily basis. That is what makes our gym better. And that is what makes us successful.
Well, Tonya Johnson, success follows you. We're fans. Hook 'em. How do you do it again?
Hook 'em horns.
Hook 'em horns. All my Tech fans. What? Yeah, hook 'em horns.